And final topic today, a very quickie, use the expression feminexit. I am telling you folks, just like Candace Owens is leading the black and Latina exit from the Democrat Party, or at least from big government, Blexit, there needs to be a feminexit. Intelligent women need to march away, turn away, walk away from the American left and their ideas about what government is supposed to be and government is supposed to provide. And it's actually kind of starting a little bit, and I'm going to talk more and more and more about what this idea of feminexit means. Women are told by politicians, and frankly, especially by left-wing women politicians, that to really stand up for women, you must stand with the American left on everything they believe in, which is abortion on demand, abortion after birth, killing babies who are born alive, or refusing to provide them care and letting them die. That you're supposed to stand with them. If you stand up as a woman, then you stand for left-wing big government policies, and you must enforce and encourage more and more creation of big government policies to help women, and government-funded paid leave programs, and government-funded college, and government-funded health care. That somehow standing for women means standing up for these radical left-wing ideas, and it does not mean that. Women are entitled to have their views, their thoughts on topics of all kinds, and it is insulting to women that the American left spends so much time trying to tell women, if you really stand for women, then you must agree with the left-wing values that we hold. Not true. We need to reject that. And when I say it's starting a little bit, Laura Trump, who is actually, I think she's Eric's wife, but anyway, the daughter-in-law of the president, has started some rallies around the country called Women for Trump. And they had a big one outside of the really near Valley Forge yesterday. They had a huge crowd show up. They had Laura Trump. They had other people who are fairly of significance, Kimberly Guilfoyle, I can't say her name correctly, Ronna McDaniels, Mercedes Schlapp, a bunch of women standing up to say that they stand with President Trump. I always prefer in politics to say, I stand for ideas. I like the ideas that matter to me, the ideas consistent with the Declaration of Independence, the ideas consistent with the Constitution. That's what I stand for. And what I see in President Trump is he is standing for those ideas far more than the American left ever has or could. Women need to get on this. I think it's a bandwagon. It is a movement that must take off and must take shape. Women need to reject the message from the left that somehow because you're a woman you must think like a left-wing, weak, must have government take care of me, big government advocate, socialist advocate, and think with the brilliance and intelligence that are God-given gifts. Women love freedom. And in fact, I'll tell you some of the things these women were saying at this rally yesterday. Women make up 56% of these 6 million new jobs created by President Trump since he took office. Women are 50% of the Trump campaign team. That's actually a fabulous thing. These women are part of the 600,000 women who were lifted out of poverty by Trump policies. At some point, policies and outcome have to matter, not slogans and what the left sells you. What President Trump is doing with our free market economy, what he is doing in terms of his positions and who he hires for the White House, who he hires for his campaign team, these are things that help and benefit women. There are also all sorts of policies that President Trump has put out that actually end up helping women, reflected in the fact that of the 975,000 individuals who donated to the Trump campaign in this first quarter, half of them were women. Women need to wake up and realize we are capable of thinking for ourselves and standing up for the ideas that have founded America, which are freedom, limited government, the ideas set forth in the Constitution and the Declaration, and those ideas have no home in today's American left.